Good morning, welcome to Friday, and welcome to the almost weekend of the 4th of July. 4th of July is a wonderfully celebrative occasion. It's also one that challenges progressive Christians because it feels like, maybe it isn't, like a rah, 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 don't question your country kind of time. And so when I think of patriotism in the United States, I like to draw upon Katharine Lee Bates, the author of the song America the Beautiful. America the Beautiful, how beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plain. Last year, Sunday fell on July 4th, and so my Minister for Congregational Care and I went to the top of Pikes Peak, where Katharine Lee Bates famously wrote this song, and looked out on the purple, it stood on the purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain and marveled. But so one of the reasons why America the Beautiful, I think, is a beautiful song is that it does in fact it isn't in fact just a rah rah go country. The second line, the second verse, America, America, God, mend thine every flaw. Confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law. Whew, yeah, thy liberty in law. That's another good patriotic idea, isn't it? Katharine Lee Bates was a Congregationalist, for those who are interested in such matters. Her father was a Congregational minister. She wrote for the Congregational Sunday School and Publishing Society. She was, as you know, a poet, a prolific poet, college professor. But here's why I really like her. She was a social activist, interested in the struggles of women, workers, people of color, tenement residents, immigrants, and people who are poor. She wrote extensively about the need for social reform and was an avid advocate for the global peace movement that emerged after World War I. She was especially active in attempts to establish the League of Nations, thinking of herself as a global citizen. This is early 1900s, late 1800s. Thinking of herself as a global citizen, she decried the American policy of isolationism. This song is in our UCC hymnal, altered somewhat, but the thing I really like about what we have in our hymnal is the addition of 3 verses that carry on the spirit of Katharine Lee Bates, but were penned by Miriam Therese Winters. And I want to read a couple of those. The second verse. Indigenous and immigrant, our daughters and our sons, oh, may we never rest content till all are truly one. America, America, God grant that we may be a sisterhood and brotherhood from sea to shining sea. That's my prayer for our 4th of July weekend, and hopefully you have a grateful one.